Hi there. So you think I'm blind, right? Well, I probably am. I say probably because, quite honestly, I forget sometimes these days. But also, you see, while I may lack physical sight, I clearly see possibilities in anything I set my mind to. Now, this is what has taken me through the many stops of life. I am Cobhams Asuquo. Although I was born blind, my mother used to say to me all the time, you can do anything you set your mind to. As a child, I beat on drums my mom used for storing water. I mean, not real drums, like drums, cauldrons for storing water. I beat on them as a child, to make music. And not only did I do that, but I used to form my own songs, as we said it in those days, and make up my own songs when I ran out of popular songs to sing. Growing up, because of my peculiarity as a blind person in the space that we lived in, I couldn't start school until I was about 10 years old. My father was my hero. God, he answered all of my questions. He satisfied my curiosity. He knew a little bit about everything. But when I turned 17, he left us, left my mom and the rest of us. And it was a hard time for me. I was broken. It was not easy. But I moved on. I soon discovered the system wasn't set up for people like me. So I got a scholarship to study in the States. But I was denied. And I'm sure blindness had something to do with it. Something along the lines of not being able to cope coming from a country like ours and being a blind student coping with the rigors of the American system of education. It stung. It hurt. But again, I had to move on. And so I got into Unilag. But music kept calling me. At a point, I realized I had to drop out of school. It wasn't an easy thing to do. But I knew I had to do it. Because I had to chart my own musical path. I was passionate about music. And as passionate as I was, it didn't make things easy. There were times when I was homeless. There were times when I would sleep on many studio floors. I would seize every opportunity to show that I could do it. Finally, it happened. The break came. I mean, not because I'm some superhuman, but because I refused to stop for anything. I've only just begun. I am Cobhams. I'm unstoppable. What about you? And there's nothing